I didn't want the cabin. It came through a will from a cousin I barely remembered. Still, the idea of escaping the city and its noise sounded good at the time. It sat alone, deep in the forest, a scarred wooden thing surrounded by ash-colored trees. The air smelled faintly of burnt cedar, even though no fires burned nearby. The realtor mentioned a forest fire had nearly razed the area years ago. Only this cabin survived. Inside, the walls were warped and blackened in places, like the flames had kissed but not consumed them. The living room had an old fireplace that looked recently cleaned, oddly pristine. I settled in, ignoring the unease crawling up my spine. That night, I heard whispers. At first, I blamed the wind, but the whispers were rhythmic, repetitive, like chants. I stepped outside with a flashlight. The forest was still, silent. But the moment I turned back, I saw something through the window, something moving, hunched, just beyond the firelight I'd left on. I burst in. The room was empty, except for the smell, stronger now. Smoke and something else, like burning flesh. The next day I found scorched handprints on the hallway walls. 5 fingers, long and thin, black as coal. I scrubbed them off. They reappeared by nightfall. That evening I lit the fireplace, hoping the light would comfort me. It didn't. The fire flared unnaturally, roaring high. I stepped back, heart pounding. The flames twisted, taking shape, vague silhouettes of people screaming, clawing, as if trapped inside. A voice whispered behind me, "We burn again, through you." I spun around. No one. I should have left. But I was frozen, consumed by dread. I barely slept, and when I did, I dreamed of smoke choking me, of 1,000 burning eyes watching from the trees. The final night, the chanting returned, louder, insistent. The fireplace erupted again. This time a figure stepped out, its body charred and cracked, eyes glowing like embers, a melted face. It pointed at me with a trembling hand. Then others emerged behind it. Men, women, children, burned beyond recognition. "You live because we died." Suddenly I remembered. A news story, years ago, a cult. They set themselves ablaze in a fire ritual, seeking rebirth. My cousin owned the land back then. I understood too late. The fire didn't spare this place. It fed on it, and now it was hungry again. The last thing I saw before the world turned red was the fire rushing toward me, not to kill, to claim.